Never throw away coffee grounds. How to use coffee grounds in the garden. Hello everybody, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. So today we're going to be talking about various ways you can use coffee grounds in the garden. First one is coffee grounds fertilizer. Adding coffee grounds to the garden is a cheap and eco-friendly way to add nutrients to your soil. Coffee grounds contain several key minerals for plant growth, such as nitrogen, calcium, potassium, iron, phosphorus, magnesium, and chromium. And all these are important plant nutrients which will not only help maintain the nutrient level but help the plant thrive. Coffee grounds provide nitrogen boost to plants. Nitrogen-craving vegetables such as corn, spinach, tomatoes, or any leafy vegetable and flower like camellias, roses, rhododendrons, and azaleas thrive in nitrogen-rich soils. Adding coffee grounds to these plants will give them a boost. Adding coffee grounds to hydrangeas will give them that dark, deep color. You can also use coffee ground in your compost, in composting. Don't need coffee ground fertilizer right now in your garden. You can compost your coffee grounds for later use. You can add your leftover coffee grounds in the compost pile. Coffee grounds in compost pile will heat up the pile, and as a result, help your compost heap turn over food, fruits, vegetable peelings into nitrogen-rich garden soil. It is very simple and easy to do. Just throw your coffee grounds and coffee filter straight into your compost pile or compost bin. Coffee filters are biodegradable as well, so they will also break down with time. Coffee grounds will not only add nitrogen to your compost pile, it will also improve the makeup of your garden soil. Other items you can add to the compost pile include grass clippings, leaves, barks, shredded newspapers, shredded cardboard, eggshells, fruits, herbs, stale bread, and vegetable trimmings. You can use coffee ground as lawn fertilizer. Since coffee ground has a lot of nitrogen and grass needs nitrogen to grow, sprinkling coffee ground on your lawn and water your lawn, or mix about half a pound of coffee ground and a gallon of water in a spray can, and then water your lawn with it. It will distribute the coffee ground evenly and provide instant food for your lawn. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer as many as possible. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so that we can get notified of all upcoming videos. You can also use coffee grounds to make potting mix. You can mix equal parts grounds and topsoil to create a potting mix. Even though there's potting soil mix, this will be much better than just regular topsoil or regular garden soil for your garden on vegetables. You can use coffee grounds for seed germination. Some plants like cabbage and soybeans germinate faster in the soil or seed starter base that has coffee grounds in it. Nitrogen in the coffee ground produce heat, which increase the soil temperature or seed starting temperature, and as a result, heat and nitrogen loving seeds germinate faster and more successfully. You can add a cup of coffee grounds to your seed starter mix, or you can make your own seed starter mix. Use 3-part peat moss, 2-part coffee ground, and 1-part perlite to mix it up, and that will give you a good quality seed starter mix for your plants. You can use coffee ground as mulch. If you can easily get a lot of coffee ground from coffee shops like Starbucks, you can use it to mulch your garden bed. Put it on your garden bed about 1 inch or 2 thick. This will create a water-resistant crust or a barrier on the top of your soil. Do not put it close to your plants because it might block water from getting to the roots of your plants. You can leave a space of an inch or two away from the stem of your plant, so that way the plant is able to take in as much water and other nutrients as possible. You can also use coffee grounds for pest control. Use coffee grounds to help keep unwanted pests out of your garden. Sprinkle a little bit of coffee ground around your plants. Slugs will avoid that area. As you can see in this little experiment that I did, I put some snails in the middle of the container over here, and I put some coffee grounds around it, and the snails avoided going to where the coffee ground is. Each time they get closer to the coffee ground, they stop, they turn around and go the other direction. So definitely this is something that would help deter slugs and snails from your vegetables. This also helps deter cats from destroying your garden. If you have cats that you don't want cats in your garden, you can also sprinkle a little bit of coffee ground around your garden to deter cats from going to the garden. You can also add coffee grounds to your worm bin. Worms love coffee grounds. If you have a worm bin, add coffee grounds in your worm bin, and the worms will go to town on them. Worms would eat the coffee grounds. The grainy coffee grounds are great for worms' digestive system, as the coffee grounds help clean their digestive system, and as a result you get great worm compost or black gold, which is one of the best compost you can get. The compost helps improve soil texture and the quality of your soil and your garden soil. If you have other great uses of coffee grounds that I did not mention, please leave them in the comments below, so that we can also learn from you and be able to use coffee grounds for different things. Okay, I think that is it. I hope you liked the video. If you love the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching, and happy growing.